last time on
What
Dragon
up,
Ball
masterminds?
Jeez, I didn't understand any of that.
Hold on.
Cole's voice is all deep. Hold on.
I said, what up, masterminds? Just kidding. Master Media.
Oh my gosh, get that bullshit out of here.
Beautiful.
Can you, yeah, I need you, it's like really interfering with my...
One,
It's alright.
I'm gonna start off by saying I enjoyed the shit out of the fucking anime.
Hold on.
Alright, I just turned my fucking internet back on my phone. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you better.
Did you hear what I said though? The fucking animation was fucking beautiful.
From where the episode began, you know, it's just, what is it, Universe 7 and 11?
Yup.
And Goku and company are all just like, it's kind of standing face to face against Universe 11 with Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo. And like, it just looked really badass. And Goku walks up to Jiren. And for some reason, Goku is as tall as Jiren all of a sudden. I thought Jiren was like the tallest person there, but now freaking Goku is just as tall as Jiren. But Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, and then he can all of a sudden go toe-to-toe with Jiren, which is weird, but no complaints. Oh, and they freaking made Piccolo look all freaking jacked.
Dude, for real, look how buff. Like he's been sitting on the bench eating steroids. Like, man, I can't get beat again.
Right.
When they put them all together, like all of the, like all universes and all that, like why did they bring the gods back? Like the gods got eliminated and they brought the gods back. Like I understand the angels are there. The angels are gonna stay regardless of them getting eliminated, like their universes getting eliminated. But why did they bring back the gods when they shortened the little bleacher thing for them?
Yeah, that's kind of weird that they missed that, but...
Well, anyways, I guess after the bleachers were shortened, like you said, it just showed both universes, you know, facing off. It was cool, man, how they had each individual shots of the characters. Like Antonio said, the animation and the drawing, dude, was pretty spot on for this one.
That really emphasizes on how great the animation was. Shit, the fact that we bring it up that so much is like a honing to the fucking fact that it's like some of the greatest fucking animation that we've ever seen.
And Goku and Jiren started fighting, and they were having, you know, a brief conversation in between their fight when Jiren was asking why Goku wants to become stronger.
That's when Goku is just like, I want to become stronger just because I want to become stronger.
Right after that, Vegeta rushed in, started taking on Jiren.
And a little bit of fucking Frieza talking shit to Toppo or Dispo, and that would make me fucking laugh. Is when he's all, so your specialty is running away. And I was just like, she's really fucking grilling on Dispo.
Right, that's supposed to be Grillin's job.
Frieza and like Dispo going at it. Well, not really going at it, but more or less Frieza just throwing death beams at him. Dude, you think about it though, Dispo is pretty fast. I would say he's probably close to being one of the fastest. Well,
I thought you were gonna say something after that.
oh,
Me
no.
too.
No.
But yeah, then it switches over to Gohan and Android 18 fighting Toppo.
Dude, the one thing that fucking bothered me is that, like, you see it show Android 18, but you don't really see him do anything whatsoever. It just shows the view of Android 18, and then Gohan is basically the one who is fighting Toppo. You don't see Android 18 throw any beams or try to like fly in at him or try to throw any punches or kicks or anything. That was kind of upsetting a little bit because I wanted to see both Gohan and 18 both work together and fight Topo a little bit there. Even if it was just for a brief moment, it would have been cool to see them both work together.
Yeah, I think they would probably do something like that in the next episode, because I think that's when Gohan helps Frieza. So then maybe Android 17 will be the one who takes on Topo by himself. That's funny too that Android 18 wasn't sitting by her husband. She was sitting by a big old jacked up Piccolo. She was into his muscles too much.
Yeah, she was all like, damn man, this guy is animated something fierce. He looks like a beast, I'm gonna sit by him.
But yeah, Gohan and Android 17 fight with Topo, and Gohan is like, this guy's a veteran. Be careful, because my dad had trouble fighting him. And then it switches over to Vegeta throwing some bows at freaking Jiren and like Super Saiyan Blue and everything, and he's saying he's gonna defeat him his own way, and like he's not gonna have Ultra Instinct or whatever, and he's gonna get the Super Dragon Balls his way. And then Jiren is like, I'm not having that shit, and then he freaking like knocks Vegeta out of the way. Vegeta just falls back like a little wuss, and then Goku comes out of nowhere with his static hair running, saying it's my turn. Yeah, Jiren just throws like a billion punches, and Goku just somehow, I don't know, his hair looked all weird when that happened too though.
It was so quick, but like they still animated it and you were still able to see like when Jiren kneed Vegeta in the stomach, and then he just like fucking like backhanded or fucking hit him down into the ground. That was probably one of the better scenes that I've seen that was like fast, but you could still see it happening.
Yeah.
Dude, the one thing that was cool though was how Vegeta recognized his attack when he was coming at Goku like that. And it had like that brief moment where it was Vegeta picked up on his movements. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, dude, that literally made me fucking crack a big ass smile. I was just like, fuck yeah.
Every time Vegeta gives his speeches too, man, it just gives me the chills.
Hell yeah,
For
dude.
real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, and then that's when Vegeta caught Jiren with that left, caught him in the stomach.
Vegeta is a better fighter than Goku, just for the fact that when he was in fucking Super Saiyan Blue, he actually landed a hit and dodged fucking Jiren's attack when he was paying attention to him, when Goku couldn't do that originally.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, I feel like Vegeta, if Goku and Vegeta fought right now, just in Blue, I feel like Vegeta would win.
There was somebody that was saying that Vegeta's blue is stronger than Goku's blue because he attained it on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goku got God through everyone else.
Pretty much borrowed everybody's money.
Yeah.
And then Vegeta's Gallic gun looked pretty nice too. But then Jiren just went straight through it and just took him out with them punches, uppercutting him, and just blasted him away, almost getting him off the stage. Vegeta was just struggling. I don't know what he was doing with that blast. I don't know if he's trying to push it away or like squeeze it till it blew up or what, but once the end of the stage reached, it just like made an explosion, and then it cuts to Vegeta. It cuts to Frieza and Dispo is just like doing a bunch of after images around him, and Frieza's like, this trick won't work on me. And then Dispo tries sneaking up behind him with a blast, and then Frieza like puts his hentai tail on around his wrist, and
Hentai tentacle.
yeah, he's like, my tentacle is pretty useful, isn't it? And then Dispo is like, oh yeah, I can use it for this reason too, and just starts dragging him, touching his hand on it and everything, and dragging him and throwing him on the floor and stuff. Manhandling Frieza.
Well, oh yeah. When 17 and Gohan were fighting Topo, and like Topo kind of thought that he had 17 or whatever. And the next thing you know, he looks down and sees Gohan charging up a Kamehameha.
Yeah, his face looked beautiful
Yeah.
in a non-homo way. It's always funny watching Topo being animated when he's running or something, because his freaking mustache.
That and his little bitty legs and big old upper body.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Got that fucking Native American fry bread in his body.
but yeah, after Vegeta recovered from that blast that Jiren did on him, he goes blue.
And Jiren was all like, "You're never gonna beat me," and then fucking Vegeta got all pissed off because he was all like, "You're arrogant." And Vegeta's like, "Well, that arrogance is what helps my Saiyan pride or whatever," and then fucking just went Super Saiyan Blue again.
And then he charged up his final flash, and Goku was like, "Holy cow, Vegeta!" That was probably the best animated final flash that we've seen in all of Super. But yeah, Jiren's just sitting there like unimpressed. And then like everyone's, like even the gods of destruction of Universe 11 were like, "That's a lot of energy and stuff." And like he just powered up so much of his energy, like so much stronger than before. And it's cool because like Vegeta's final flash can pretty much power him up beyond his limits just to create this one blast that can literally like crack the face of the earth. And he just fires at full power right at Jiren, and Jiren is intimidated by this a little bit, so he blocks. It hits him and everything, and everyone, like Krillin's like, "A direct hit! A direct hit!" And then the blast goes out of the stage, and he started laughing like a psycho,
Dude, for
going
real.
back to his boo days.
Yeah.
And then Jiren comes out of nowhere with his huge freaking neck, puts a blaster in.
He's on swole.
Oh yeah.
Dude's
Brock
got like
Lesnar neck.
a freaking fish for a neck or something. But he puts a blast right on Vegeta's stomach, and then he's like, that final flash was a little half like
Half. It wasn't half bad.
yeah, it wasn't half bad.
Bad.
Dude, but what was crazy though is that like after Vegeta shot his final flash, like you didn't fucking see Jiren whatsoever in front of Vegeta. Like he's looking straight and there's nobody, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Hell yeah!" And then like all of a
You seen
sudden,
him at first.
no, dude, he didn't.
Yeah,
You
you
don't-
don't seen him laying there. You seen him laying there, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I got him," and that's when he was like, "What?" And looks back, and he's gone. And then he pops up in front of him.
It never showed that.
It did. Telling you, you go back and watch it, you can see Jiren laying there for like a second, and then it goes back to Vegeta, and he's like, that's when he starts talking and he laughs, and then he does like the anime thing, like, oh, and he gets shocked, and then he looks, and then he's gone, and then fucking right before your screenshot with Jiren with the energy ball in his face, where he's looking shocked. That's when all of a sudden Jiren pops right up.
Alright, I'll go back and check it out after this, but I think you're delusional.
No, you can see him there. It flashes it twice, right where he would be.
Well, I'll put in the description if Cole is right or not.
Yep.
Jiren freaking encapsulates Vegeta in this like blast. It kind of looks like Beerus's
Dude, that's what I was thinking.
God of Destruction sphere, you know?
Yeah,
The
when he put,
Hakai attack.
Frieza in it.
Yeah, the Hakai. That's exactly what it looked like. And then Vegeta looked like Cell when Gohan Kamehameha'd Cell.
Fuck, it really does, dude.
But
Dude, is it just me, or does Vegeta's fucking pupils look all gray though when he's laying down all KO'd?
It's like he's about to be dead.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what. that's how they make him look when they're like half unconscious.
Fucker blacked out.
His instinct is about to kick in.
That's how Vegeta, you know, was defeated. Was being stuck inside of Jiren's version of the Hakai, or destruction. Translated, I think that's what it means. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Thanks for tuning in to Dragon Ball Super Hangout.
Low class scum.
Hey, I'm not low class scum.